We are on this journey together, says Proactiv. Hi, I'm DVD Watch TV, and we're going to be reviewing Proactiv. This is the 30-day 3-step kit. Just a disclaimer, I am not sponsored by Proactiv, so you're going to get my honest opinion, the good, the bad, the whatever. So, this was $20. This is the regular one. This is not the medical or the teen kit, I think the other one is. Now, this does have a free gift with it that I will review in another video. This is basically, we're just going over the 3-step kit. Does it work? How well does it work? I don't know, because I'm still testing it. So let's open it up. You have this nice message from Proactiv. So on the top, it comes with this guide, and we'll go over that in a second. Your shipping information, and these are the free gifts, and this is the 3-step stuff. Now, I have opened this and used it because I wanted to make sure I didn't have any allergic reactions to it. I have used their renewing cleanser, the face wash, before, but never their 3-step system. So this is new for me and possibly for you. So let's get into this. Now, this is step 1, the renewing cleanser. I accidentally scratched off some of the stuff. This is a 2-ounce bottle. Then you have the toner, which is also 2 ounces. And for step 3, you have their repairing treatment, and this is 1 ounce. Now, that doesn't seem like a lot, and it's not. But like I said, this is the 30-day. This should last you 30 days or more. But I have noticed for all 3 of these, a little goes a long way. So what makes Proactiv different from other facial washes is the benzoyl peroxide active ingredient. Now I'm going to compare just a few of the ingredients to other facial washes that I have used and what I have here. Now, other facial washes does not work for me. It doesn't mean that they're bad, it just doesn't work for me. Now for my skin, I have combination skin. I'm dry in this area and around here, and I am very oily here, and my cheeks and my chin. So this is Yes to Tomatoes, and I'm just gonna focus that a little bit. That's their active ingredient. I don't know how to say that, so obviously the other ingredients are gonna be different because this is charcoal. Now these two, Dove and Harry's, this one is obviously men's. This one I believe is men's too, but it doesn't say it. Now this is peppermint, and this is like a deep clean. So they're gonna be different. Now the biggest thing I notice with the ingredients is for these 3, the ones that aren't the Proactiv, their top 10 ingredients are all pretty much the same. Obviously they'll be a little different. Those top 10 ingredients are like the last 10 in the Proactiv. Top 10 for Proactiv aren't really in those other ones, maybe 1 or 2. So the formula for Proactiv is a lot different than just your regular facial wash. The toner, I don't believe there's anything that special about it. Now most toners have witch hazel and aloe in it, and it does. It looks like there might be like rose water in it too, which is another common ingredient. So this is kind of just a regular toner. Now, step 3. This is the repairing treatment. This has more of the benzoyl peroxide in it. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Nothing really special about it. This is just another step in the process. Now, before we get into putting it on, testing it, and all that, we're gonna look at the quick start guide that they give us. Each step you use twice a day, in the morning and before you go to bed. Now it does make this note, and I have found this out the hard way. Don't use colored towels. It does bleach them. There's peroxide in it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna lift the color out of the towel. The back isn't, this is just the other stuff that they have. None of this is what's in my kit, so we won't worry about that stuff. It just says, just 3 steps, 2 times daily, clear skin equals clear skin. Treat your whole face plus neck and shoulders, back if needed. Especially if you're somebody that wears makeup, you should always make sure that you moisturize your neck, clean your neck, put the toner, put the treatment on it because you are putting makeup on it. So now we'll begin. Now, obviously, step 1, that means we start with the face wash. I just wet my face real quick. It says to massage a dime size amount onto damp skin for 1 to 2 minutes. Rinse off with warm water and pat dry. Then do step 2. I don't know if that's a dime size, but that's about the amount that I use, and it works pretty well for me. So I'm gonna put this on. It's like little, I don't know, like maybe like pieces of sand in it to help like exfoliate your skin while doing this. My skin feels really nice. Other face washes usually already like completely dries out my skin, and that's not happening. It actually feels really nice. Like it doesn't feel stripped like how some soaps make you feel. So if you're somebody that has kind of like, I don't want to say sensitive skin, but if you feel stripped after using a face wash, this doesn't do that. This is what happens to your towels. These are cheap towels, so I don't really care that happened, but it does happen. It does take out the color. Now, another warning that Proactiv says is that you need to wear sunscreen on your face when using their products. I don't know about their body wash if you need it all over your skin, but the toner does have a sunburn alert. That's what they call it, sunburn alert. Now they use an ingredient, AHA, which can cause your skin to be more sensitive to the sun, which might make you more prone to sunburn. In the past, using Proactiv, I have noticed that my face, even with just the facial wash, that it is more sensitive to the sun, and that my face burns a lot easily. So when using Proactiv, make sure to always use sunscreen. Now the toner, they call it tone, it's toner. Revitalizing toner, I should say. It says apply a thin layer over entire face using cotton ball or pad. Now I'm going to use a piece of paper towel as like a pad. Allow to dry. Do not rinse off. Now you don't really need that much. That might look like a lot, but and I kind of just pat it. Alright, so now that that's dry, it didn't take that long. It feels a little tacky, but I know when I do step 3, it doesn't really feel tacky anymore. Now, the repairing treatment. You just put a thin layer on your face and you let it dry. You don't rinse it off. So step 1, obviously, it's a cleaner. That's the only one you rinse off. These 2, you just leave on. So I'm gonna put the thin layer on, really just that much. Put a little bit here, 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 here. Now this does like absorb quickly, I have noticed, so it's kind of one of those things that you need to like put on like as fast as possible. Now thoughts and review so far. Now remember, this is week 1. It's only been a couple days that I've been using it. Now I feel like Proactiv, at least the one I have, is meant for people with very oily skin. Now I do have combination skin like I said before, but the parts that are dry do not get dried out. But like I said, I've really only used the Renewing Cleanser. So I'm gonna find out if step 2 and step 3 dries those spots out, which so far they haven't. So I'm already happy with it. We're gonna get up close to my skin and see exactly what we're dealing with. Now, like I said before, my pores are kind of large in my cheek area. Kind of down here in my chin area. And I do have some spots breaking out. And then up here on my forehead, I have large pores and a couple breakout spots. Next week, I'll try and do another video so we can do a week 2 review, seeing if anything else is clearing up more. And we're also going to try out these two, the Amazonian Clay Mask and the T-Zone Oil Absorber. Now this is a moisturizer for your skin. So I'm going to do kind of like a test. I'm going to do one side this and the other side of Vino, just like just a regular face moisturizer you'll find anywhere. And I'm going to put makeup on top of it, and I'm going to see if throughout the day, if it makes a difference. Like, is your makeup going to fall off? Is it going to absorb the oil like it's supposed to? Is it any different than another skin moisturizer? Well, we'll find out. We'll actually compare the two together. So if you liked this video, like it, thumbs it up, and subscribe so we can test more stuff out together.